Hello everyone and welcome to the third place playoff between VelCheran and GMP. This is gonna be quite hype. So today your commentator will be Higlak. Hi Higlak.
Hello.
And Winter. Hi Winter.
Hello guys. Hi.
Alright. And yeah, so just to remind everyone of the rules, this is gonna be a best of 5 match. So the first one to win 3 games wins the entire match and finish third in the tournament. The category is any percent standard. You just have to go as fast as possible to the end and rescue the princess. Don't forget to put sound off and to restart your light split. And I think I will let Higlak and Winter take over. Just remember that once one of you finished, I will put you, VelCheran and GMP back to the current channel, you know, like with all the commentators, so that everybody knows that it's over and, you know, you can either finish your run or stop it. So, okay. Alright, have fun, and if you need me, just ask, I will stay there. Except for the runners. If the runner needs help, write in the Twitch chat, please. Or to PoP1 on Discord.
Okay.
So yeah, Higlak, Winter, the floor is yours.
Yeah, we can take it from here. Okay.
Okay, so... guys. Okay, let's start by asking, how do you feel, guys? It's a bronze medal match, and do you expect this game to be close?
Yeah, I actually do expect this to be close, honestly. Like, I think we are both playing quite well recently, judging from the times that we are posting on the show. So I think we will be even better prepared than the performance that we gave in the semi-final. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw there were a couple of PBs in that mix. VelCheran, how do you feel with GMP getting so many PBs? Does that increase the pressure, or is it the
yeah,
same?
kind of. Yeah. I mean, with the strats I'm using for the races, we're definitely very close. And yeah, I'm not sure I will like risk level 7 skip, because if I fail it, I will lose quite some time. So it's complicated to decide about that. If I'm using the safe strats, we're definitely very close, so it should be a close match, I guess.
Yeah. Well, very exciting. Do you guys wanna start right into the action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Winter, you wanna do the countdown?
Sure. Let's go. If you guys are ready, then I am ready to do the countdown. Are you?
Yeah,
ready to
I'm
go?
ready.
Yep.
Oh, let's take it away and let's start the bronze medal match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, guys.
Good
Thank you.
luck.
Oh, so synced.
Wow, so synced, yeah.
Oh, VelCheran actually
started
going
first.
for the save. But level 1. Oh, and it already paying off.
And how many frames was that?
I think the previous level one was like between 3 or 5 frames. I don't quite remember. But yeah, GMP already with a little bit behind. Not the end of the world. We'll be able to catch up as soon as VelCheran makes a mistake, but you know, nicely.
Yes, that happens, and the pressure is high because it's still a, you know, bronze medal. It's quite an achievement. Ooh. And like you said, GMP put a lot of pressure on VelCheran because of all his PBs. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And right now, VelCheran is in the lead, but GMP is quite closely following him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a match. I think maybe VelCheran has a little bit of an edge, since even if he's really behind, he can always do a Hail Mary and try level 7 skip. But really, it was gonna be, I think, one of the closest match of the tournament for sure, in terms of skill level of these guys.
Yeah, it certainly seems so.
Oh,
GMP
GMP.
doing a small jump here.
Yeah, seems to be kind of nervous. GMP, missing small stuff. Not gonna again, not the end of the world, but you know, maybe he's a bit more nervous than on previous games.
And actually, you are an expert about the time losses, so you probably can tell us how much frames were lost in that single jump.
I think it's if it's a full standing jump, I think it's a second and a half. But since he bonked the ceiling, I think it's like closer to a second.
Mm-hmm.
VelCheran bonking the door, also gonna lose around a second and a half there. But yeah, really, really close so far.
You know, we said a couple of times in previous matches that the real race starts on level 4, because the first 3 levels are probably the most, grinded by the players. And on level 4, it's where the hard part starts to begin. And VelCheran is on level 4 already and starting the skip, going for the jump.
Yeah, going for the safe strat as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, GMP missing its rhythm for the first few tries, but since you're so close to the door, it's not really a big deal.
Yep, and VelCheran goes for the safe strat by killing the guard. And GMP is going to try to save some time.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be the other way around. But this is gonna help GMP catch up a lot. They're maybe 1 or 2 screens away right now, so almost nothing.
But on the way back, it's faster for VelCheran, so
Yeah, but only like maximum 3 or 4 frames faster, I think.
Like the frame expert, okay.
I mean, I say it very confidently, but I may be very wrong about that. So don't take it with a grain of salt.
Okay, VelCheran gets the trick first try, and GMP gets it first try too. Let's count it as a first try because he switches screens too early, but that wasn't the trick attempt. So.
GMP going for a safer strat where he does some initial positioning to be further to the left. It's slower, but means you have to do less mashing left.
I see. Very safe strat indeed. They are both on level 6 now. GMP missing the turnaround and restarting, but it's fine. It's only a couple of frames. Maybe seconds. And
yeah, VelCheran not going for that level 7 skip since he knows he's ahead.
Yep, safe strats all the way. If you are in the lead, let's put the risk on the person behind.
Oh,
that is
VelCheran kind of tricky situation there, but managed to not mess it up.
Okay, and he faces Roberto now.
Yeah, let's see if
With-
Roberto will actually have some time to shine since this tournament. Oh, there you go. Roberto doing Roberto's things.
Okay, they are so close now, going for the same strat, but GMP does it correctly. But GMP won't do that. Oh, he will do that too. So they
Yeah,
are
they're-
actually.
Yeah, I don't think they can be much closer since actually maybe because of the delay, stream delay, they're right next to each other. Let's see when they leave level 7.
VelCheran leaves at 40 and GMP at 45. Okay, 5 seconds. That's nothing in
Yeah.
terms of this game.
Yeah, you just get hit by the final tile and you're right neck and neck.
And now probably the decisive trick of the game. If any of them fails this trick, it will be game
And
over
this
for
first
the
try
person. Yeah.
for VelCheran. And ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, now GMP is gonna fall quite far behind.
Yeah, that's.
But remember, VelCheran is known to fuck up level 10, so
I see. So we already established some lore about people here. So higlak the frame expert, VelCheran the level 10 screw upper. And how would you describe GMP?
GMP, I don't know. We need to see a bit more of his game to fully come to an end.
Oh, I know, the mouse screen optimizer, because he posted a very complicated sequence of events how to do that turnaround after the mouse opens the gate without losing a single frame. And we just saw that, I think. You know, that 11 bonks or something like that.
Yeah. I searched that for so long and I couldn't find anything, so it's cool that he found a not so complicated way of doing it, even though it takes 11 bonks.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not that complicated, but you need to wait for the mouse for 12 seconds and a half. So you need to waste around let me just count it quickly. 200 and about 200 frames perfectly.
Okay, let's see if VelCheran is gonna go for the jump. Yeah, perfect spot. Nice. Okay, now VelCheran against his nemesis.
Okay, so now VelCheran's favorite level. Let's see. And first part looks good.
I'm giving him good luck, not bad luck. Come on. If I say he will get it first try, that would be cursing him. Okay, Alberto, decent pattern so far. Oh, he's actually going for the clip. Okay, nice. Super good level 10 for VelCheran right now with the strats he's going for. Perfect.
Okay, I think VelCheran is mad at himself because he didn't get that damage cancel standing, but it's still fine. And he's still way in front of GMP, so he has nothing to worry about at this time.
Yeah, so long as he doesn't screw up right now on level 11, I think VelCheran's gonna be golden.
Yeah, especially that GMP is going for the safe strat. So they are now both on level 11. GMP entering level 11 with 11:11 on the clock. What a coincidence.
I must say one thing about this run I'm not very happy with. The low amount of guard kisses is bothering me. I need more love
Oh yes,
in this run.
yes, that is understandable. You are the Casanova, and you want to see love being applied to the guards. Yeah, they are quite brutal for the guards, I would say. GMP just, sent a guard into spikes for no reason. Why that? Why did he have to do that?
Yeah, very violent players today.
Yeah. I agree. Akis would have accomplished the same, while being much more, peaceful. All right, back to the run. They are now both on level 12. VelCheran finishing his climb, GMP starting his climb. So if nothing disastrous happens, then VelCheran should have this run safe in his pocket. Picking up the sword now.
I mean, but we've seen VelCheran die to Jafar and lose a run that way this very tournament. So I think that he might be in that same distance.
I see. Higlak trying to keep the tension here. Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just using history. It wouldn't be the first time. That's all I'm saying.
And VelCheran's time, if he kills Jafar here, is going to be quite fast, and it's and he has done it at 13:25.
It's sub 13:30. Very good time. So GG VelCheran.
Let me just correctly sub 13:30. That is his best time of this tournament so far.
Yeah, very good run by both. Very close. Only maybe half a minute difference.
Very good indeed. I'm just starting the 5-minute timer now to keep Razor happy. Okay. and we can start talking freely, probably because GMP just killed Jafar and he is safe now too. So, how are you feeling, guys? What are your comments after this first match?
Well, it's really strange to race in the blind. Like I had no idea where GMP was, so I just knew something happened at some point because I saw in the chat like no GMP, so I just knew something happened, but I didn't know if I was in the lead or not. So.
Yeah.
GMP, is that your tactic to keep VelCheran in the dark, to not to say anything, so he doesn't know what happens?
Just generally want to focus. Like I'm not that good at multitasking, so I generally don't talk too much.
I see.
So, yeah. But that was a good game one, and I think if I was a bit less shaky, I might have taken the game. But like at the start, I made so many small mistakes, and then I died at level 8 skip once. Like I that skip is kind of giving me some trouble lately, so I kind of expected it, but yeah, I'm overall happy with the run though. So let's see. I hope I keep it up. And if I maintain some level, then I might be able to take some games. So
Yeah, I mean, it was a very, very close match. I think that the main difference was that first try level 8 skip from VelCheran. But still very decent run by both of you guys. I mean, very good times.
What was your final time, GMP?
1407.
Oh, yeah, okay, it was close.
Basically, your time difference boils down to that Bruce fight. Because you were very close until that point.
Yeah, and this is
that-
kind of
Mhm.
what we were expecting. Two monsters of consistency. Very little mistakes. GP had a little bit of troubles in the first levels, but just because he was a bit nervous. But other than that, and at level 8, it was no deaths, no dumb mistakes, just pure consistency from both of you. So I think we're gonna have some tight matches due to that consistency.
Yeah, that was one of the tightest matches so far in this tournament. And also, VelCheran, congratulations for your tournament PB. That was the best time you had this tournament so far. So
Yeah, and I think
keep that up.
this is
It
my
was the
third time
best time that
overall.
I had as well. So it's pretty funny. So even though I gave my best tournament performance, I didn't beat VelCheran. So yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So keep that up, and whenever you are ready, I think the viewers are ready for match 2.
Yeah, I am
So
ready for match 2.
Yeah, I'm ready as well. So
okay, so this time countdown is on higlak. Take
did
it
you
away.
reset your? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're going straight into it. So in 5, 4, 7, 8, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, I was never too good with numbers.
You know, you are an evil person. You make them wait for the goal like that. And you deconcentrated GMP, and he
Oh no,
lost
what
a
have
bit
I
of
done?
time.
It's all my fault.
Yeah. And it's only about 10 seconds, maybe even less.
Yeah,
7
we've seen it
seconds,
last
okay.
run. Even though GMP had the trouble on the first level, he was able to catch up by level 7. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So very good so far. Some small losses due to RNG here and there, half a second there, half a second here, but not big deal. I think level 2, as long as you keep going, you're gonna be fine. VelCheran is low on health, so he may want to take things careful in the towel. Let's see. Oh, going for the timing. Perfect.
We just saw on GMP screen how you could just basically lose the entire level if he got hit like that. So that's good for VelCheran. And they are basically very close to each other. And GMP actually made up around 3 seconds. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, very, very close, as well. But as you said, the true run starts on level 4. So right now, just a little bit of
Yeah.
yeah.
You should have a kind of a notebook and just make notes how many frames were lost by each player. And
Finish this.
no,
Oh,
no, GMP, you do not do 2 running jumps on this ledge. Why?
No.
He knows that.
Oh, that's one of those things where you're okay. This is an auto level, so you just completely space out and do stuff like
Yeah.
that. Oh, so painful.
Yeah. That ledge here, if you just look at it, you would expect to be able to do 2 running jumps here. But for some reason, I think it's just by one tile short to do that.
Yeah, you barely fall off the beast. Okay, I want everyone in chat to type GMP is doing so good, so VelCheran doesn't understand if he died or did something.
Yeah, yeah, they are. They are doing that. Esteban already said that GMP killed the skeleton. So yeah. But I think that might be a little bit too obvious. I think that VelCheran might not fall for that.
Okay, VelCheran again killing that level 4 guard. Again, both guys going for in different places. They go for their safe strats. For example, VelCheran takes a slower level 4, but GMP takes a slower level 5. So both guys trying to minimize their mistakes in the places they know they fail the most.
Yeah. Razor with the big brain baits for VelCheran. So you see, now that is, believable.
Yeah.
So I can see, VelCheran falling for that. So VelCheran has about half a minute of lead here. Maybe a little bit more. Let's say that VelCheran is leading by 1 bruise or something like that.
Yeah, let's see. VelCheran entered on 459 to level 6, and we'll see when GMP enters. Good, he got a level of 5 skip.
459. Yep.
VelCheran had a little bit of trouble with level 6, but not too much. Let's see if Bruce this time will be good or evil to VelCheran.
So 37 seconds, that's around exactly 1 bruise. That's around their time difference last in last match.
Yeah, so essentially if VelCheran screws up even once level 8, GMP has a chance to be right next to him. So still
exactly this.
Still very close.
And this time Roberto cooperates. But VelCheran misses the whole trick. Okay, now GMP faces Roberto. And will he cooperate with him like the last time? Yes, he does. GMP has it down to science, I think.
Nice, getting the click password. Meanwhile, VelCheran going to drop Brute.
Yep. And VelCheran approaching the crucial part. Here comes Bruce.
First switch, good. Okay, nice. First try, that's good. You can see that if he had failed at the end, he would be right next to GMP. But he didn't, so VelCheran just overcome one of the biggest hurdles. To see if GMP can do the same.
And they...
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
tough. So now VelCheran actually with a considerable lead. But GMP getting better in G and getting Bruce to block.
Yeah, VelCheran is about a minute in front at least. Probably even more. So unless he, dies on the...
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay,
okay.
VelCheran cooperates.
Yeah, okay, again, bonking the door. And now, all of the sudden, all
VelCheran,
that big difference just got reduced to half or something like that, I think.
indeed. VelCheran playing for content here. Nice. And he is probably a little bit, nervous here, so more fails can come and make the match even more interesting. While GMP probably knows nothing about that, so he is going to just play safely, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, it's really just one. I think they're essentially one level 10 behind, away from each other, or maybe, yeah, around that time, 30-40 seconds. So VelCheran needs to be careful. He really needs to take things slowly, safely, and not die in level 9, because that would be...
And no keys for the purple guard here.
These guys don't know how to treat a guard correctly. You need to be gentle.
I loved that, that exasperated breath you just did. They don't know what they lose.
It's just frustrating, It's just...
Okay. GMP not going for the keys either.
Oh, sorry. Nice.
And
Okay, so VelCheran made it. Now he needs to
oh.
No, yeah, sorry.
I just wanted, to summarize that so far we had more, big failures in this run than in the previous game, because GMP has, failed in level 3 and once on Bruce again, and VelCheran failed level 9 as we just seen. Oh no, that looks bad.
Oh,
yep.
so
Yep,
now
yep. Yep, I know.
Yeah, I was saying one level 10 apart.
We need... Probably we should call him, Vel 10 run or something like that. To make him more comfortable with the...
Will he go for the guard jump though? I've seen him try it a couple of times. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Oh, but he does the clip though, so he may save some time over GMP.
But
Still not getting that.
GMP is a little bit behind in the stream. I think they are
Oh, that's right.
2 seconds close. There is 2 seconds between them at this point. Let me just count it. 15 on the screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
and with that, I think VelCheran is actually a little bit ahead, right? Or am I wrong? Not sure. Actually, they're super close.
3 seconds.
Oh, VelCheran with pattern G. GMP essentially finishing level 11.
You can tell how intense is that by how silent we became.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so close. You can also see the face of VelCheran. Just no emotion.
And look at GMP's cat, how it's so scared, you know?
He's just so intensely looking because it's so close.
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay, so one tile could be the difference here. This could be a match decided by a tile.
They are so close.
It would be a pity if one of them got hit by a tile. Oh my god. Oh god. So doing the screen wrap right now. GMP
This is hands down the closest game so far in this tournament.
Yeah, I think
If
it
they
may be.
don't do if they don't do any major mistakes, they will be, within 5 seconds of each other.
So GMP entering at 14:26.
And
and got tile.
And
VelCheran 14:28. Tile. No!
The equalizer, the equalizing tile. Oh my god.
Yeah, but VelCheran was a bit worse since he couldn't restart quickly. Oh my god. And GMP gets it.
GMP takes this match by a hair. By 6 seconds, not even 6 seconds, by 5 seconds. Wow. 5 second difference. What a game.
Even without that tile, I think GMP would have gotten it, but maybe for just like 1 second.
Well, do you know, guys, what is the time difference between your rounds?
No idea.
5 seconds.
Yeah, so close.
What was GMP's time?
5 seconds below you. So unfortunately, GMP takes this one for you.
Oh my god.
So congratulations, GMP.
Oh, did I win?
Yeah, you won.
And
Damn.
just to make you guys feel better, you both got hit by the tile. So it didn't matter for each of you. It's fine.
To be honest, the way I played, I deserved to lose by getting another tile. But yeah, let's see.
That was a really good match. It just had a few key mistakes from both of you. That final death on level 10, VelCheran put you just behind GMP.
Yeah, the death was really painful. I missed the crouch cancel, and yeah, I missed the input afterwards to parry. So, But yeah, GG GMP.
Yeah, thanks, VelCheran. So I was really mad after the level 3 death. Like, the thing with this game is, like, when you hear double tap instead of single tap, that is enough to change your muscle memory. So I something told me to buffer another jump, and that was my mistake. But yeah, like, I guess I'm glad that didn't cost me this game.
Mm.
Yeah,
We really have to watch the VOD on YouTube afterwards too.
Mm.
yeah, it'll be pretty hype, I think.
Yeah,
At
a
one
lot of
point you were more than a minute in the lead now, VelCheran, and then level 9 happened, and it started to get interesting. And it
Ye-
was very close up until the end.
Yeah,
yeah. Did you
that's
see the chat this run, VelCheran?
yes. Thank you. The chat was really helpful. I mean,
Yeah.
and I just don't understand how I could make that mistake on level 9. It was so dumb. I guess that getting hit by the first guard just made me lose focus, and then I fell like an idiot. So yeah.
Ah, you know, to make you feel better, GMP has killed himself on level 3 by trying to do a double running jump when going to the gate. So that is a little bit funny too. It will certainly go for the bloopers compilation.
Yeah, I guess both
Because
of us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh well.
guys, do you need a break before match number 3? Maybe hydration time, something like that.
I think
Okay,
I'm
let's do
good, honestly.
Okay. So you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. I think it's your turn to the countdown, Winter.
Okay. Uh, I will try to get the numbers right this time, so not to confuse you guys like like did. So, uh, get ready. Match number 3. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Okay, you're too good to them. Come on, they deserve at least one number out of order.
Mm. Maybe we should start, counting down from 100.
Okay, GMP actually getting level 1 without problems. First time. VelCheran doing a jump of joy. Nice.
Yeah, like you explained in the first game or the second game, that's a second and a half, right?
Yeah, jump of joy without a ceiling is a second and a half, I think. But it's still not the end of the world for VelCheran. Even with those mistakes, it's just pretty close, so no problem. Neither of them going for the spike jump, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that is in this tournament. This trick is just strictly limited to you and Esteban, maybe. No one else has ever gone for that.
Yeah, I mean, the other day we did some matches with Eraser, and he learned it as well. So it looks harder than it actually is, but you know.
Mhm.
Okay, so level 3. Let's see if there will be any more surprise deaths here,
Yeah.
or
Let's see if GMP remembers how many jumps is he allowed to do here. Only one
in
jump.
Argentina.
Remember GMP. Mhm.
In
In
Argentina,
Argentina?
we have a saying that says, "He who gets burned with milk sees a cow and cries." So I don't think GMP is gonna make the same mistake twice.
He who gets burned with milk.
Sees a cow uh, and cries, essentially saying like
Uh-huh. Okay,
you get like
sees a cow.
yeah, essentially it's like you get hyper
Yeah.
vigilant of milk to the point of you're afraid of cows.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and is that saying about cows related to your avatar?
No, I just realized that I was saying something related to cows. So apparently the universe is telling me that I'm a cow worshipper.
Of course. We know that.
Oh my
Okay. In the meantime, the real race starts. They are both on level 4, very close to each other at this point. And let's see who will die here. And the answer is GMP.
Yeah, and that's VelCheran's safety net. He loses some time here, but he guarantees that he's not gonna die. So essentially, that make VelCheran be on the lead.
GMP is going to be very close because he's going for the faster strat of jumping the guard. Not kissing him, of course, but just jumping. And
Yeah, I
also
mean, it's not the end of the world for sure, but
Indeed.
still some advantage for VelCheran if GMP manages to get this jump. Nice.
Okay, so apparently chat is now calling this trick the winter skip. I don't know what's going on here, but VelCheran gets the winter skip first time,
Nah.
and GMP with the safe strat is unsuccessful at this time. But second try is fine, but he lost about 5 seconds here.
Yeah, and actually a bit more since he takes, that extra time to set up. So I think VelCheran entered at 4:45 around that time. Yeah, so essentially 20-second difference around that time.
The entirety of level 6, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's interesting that VelCheran has not gone for the level 7 skip a single time yet. He probably
Yeah,
knows
but
that he is in front at this point.
yeah, I think he believes it to be too risky. Like I think that if he were to get a really bad early game, he might go for it. But it's just too much potential time loss.
And he wasted a little bit of his lead because Roberto does not like him. Roberto is much more kind to GMP.
Let's see if that's true. Nice, yeah. So Roberto clearly prefers GMP. That's a fact. No. maybe
you know,
GMP
Mhm.
maybe GMP listened to me and gave behind the scenes a bit of some kisses to Roberto.
GMP has had the 100% success rate with Roberto, and VelCheran has only had 1 out of 3 so far.
Yeah.
And no
now
Bruce.
Roberto's gone. Now it's time for Bruce. Will VelCheran get 3 out of 3? Yes. You can see he's happy.
So the game is actually Roberto's friend versus Bruce's friend.
Yeah, but see, GMP actually getting it first try this time. So still a very, very close match.
I think VelCheran has, to paraphrase what I said just before, VelCheran has 100% success rate with Bruce, and GMP 50% at this point. 60? Something like that.
GMP got essentially 3 out of 5.
60% then.
6%.
The game is close, not extremely close, but
I mean, it's just, I think, 10 or 15-second difference. It's maybe 1 or 2. See, there, VelCheran, since he drank the potion, is going to be even shortening that lead. So there's not much difference in the end.
that's a nice difference, because it's one slight mistake away to change the leader here.
Yeah, as Eraser put it, it's close enough to be nervous.
Let's measure the time difference. 53 on the timer.
I'm more gaslighting for VelCheran being thrown by Eraser.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Let's see. This is an important moment of the run, since dying is brutal, but also maybe GMP goes for a safer, slower strat. We need to see how will that turn up the time at the end of the time.
If any of the players dies here, it's game over for them, because it's 2 minutes loss.
Yeah. VelCheran
GMP
going safely, and GMP actually setting up perfectly. Oof. Okay, so this is still very tight. Oh, and now it's just neck to neck again. Level 10, the great equalizer.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it again for VelCheran. Wow.
Oh no!
And for
He died
GMP
on
too.
the same spot, so we're back to the same lead that VelCheran used to have.
Indeed, and GMP going for the faster turnaround here, so it's going to be close. And let's see if they get yellow skip here.
VelCheran has gone so far always for a YOLO skip. See if he does it this time. Oh, getting hit. Getting a hit a second time.
And he needs to go for the safe way, because he only has 1 HP here.
Oh,
so
well, yeah, taking risk with that child, and gonna have to drop through the right. But with that, GMP is gonna take the lead.
And guard, please, guard, be nice.
Oh,
yes,
massive.
he did it.
But yeah, now the lead has been swapped.
That was intense, and he probably won't believe it that if nothing changes until the end of this round, VelCheran probably won't believe it that he lost the lead in that particular moment. But it was crucial.
Yeah.
That is
So right
such
now, if GMP manages to keep this lead, like not do anything dumb, that he can even get tiles, I think. So, and you can see VelCheran making some mistakes, getting a little bit nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think they're like 2 or 3 screens away. Actually crossing paths.
6 or 7 seconds difference at this point.
You see,
And
12.04 for GMP.
so,
And VelCheran, yeah.
and how much time do you lose? How much time do you lose when you get hit by the tile?
You
on
lose
the
a bit
Jaffa?
more than 4 seconds, like 4.33, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So VelCheran would need GMP to get hit by both tiles to
Or
maybe
fail
have,
the backstop.
yeah. If GMP doesn't make a mistake, VelCheran needs 2 tiles. If not, GMP needs to fail the backstab.
This is a close race, you know?
Yeah, every match has been a close match so far. These two guys really are just so consistent and so close to each other. Both doing different strats and a lot of different places, but in the end, they all kind of cancel out.
13:19
Oh,
on the clock. A tile.
VelCheran
No.
missed. No, VelCheran. Oh,
No.
wow.
Just look at his face now.
Oh,
The disappointment on his face.
oh. He walked too much to the right, and even if he could have, parried and tried to save it, but so hard when you're actually in the spot. And GMP takes it. Such a close race. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was close.
GMP turning around, starting 0-1 and now being 2-1 ahead. Congratulations, GMP.
I guess that
It
was kind of decent.
It was you guys have no idea how close the race was again.
Can you guys guess? Up until the moment VelCheran died to the shadow. How close it was?
Oh, damn. That's kind of sad.
It was
This time I
around...
have no idea what happened. Really, I don't know.
I
The
think you
screen
walked
didn't change.
right a bit too much.
That's really curious because the screen didn't change back. So I don't understand. I will have to watch the VOD to understand.
Yeah, if you press like right while you are on the other screen, then the screen doesn't change back for a bit longer.
Yeah, maybe I pressed it, but I mean, usually I never press it because I know it's faster. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
Well, very close match. Up until that point, GMP was ahead only by 8 seconds. So even without that, I think GMP would have taken it since I don't think he got 2 tiles. But really close match, guys. Very close.
I just want to say, I hope one day I will get good RNG in the Showing God, the last god of level 11 and tiles. I think in all 3 games I have gotten bad RNG those 3 places. So hope my fortune will change.
Yeah, I mean, but still, with bad RNG, you managed to take 2 wins already. So I don't think you need it.
Yeah, I mean, just to be sacred.
Actually, you know, you guys both have your favorite guard. Because Roberta is very nice to GMP, and Bruce is very nice to VelCheran here. So, you know, you both have some friends in the past, just on
To
different
be
levels.
honest, Bruce is nice to me as well, but I just don't know how to accept his kindness because he doesn't have any RNG.
Yeah, you just need to let Bruce into your life. Then everything will be better.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You know, Higlak has commented that none of you guys are kissing any guards, and that is an outrageous situation. No love in your runs.
Come on, there's only one guard kissing
uh,
the whole
we, okay.
You
I
guys need
might
to.
go for level 11, but I'm kind of scared. Maybe kissing him is the way to get past the bad RNG. So let's see.
Yeah, come on. If you kiss, there's no RNG. Think about that. Think about
Yeah,
the possibilities.
I will
Yeah,
think
but
about it for sure. But at the same time, I'm due to get good RNG, so I kind of want to get that as well. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you for the game. I think, unless Higlak wanted to say something else before we go to
No,
match
I
4.
was gonna wrap things up as well.
Okay. So, that was very close race up until the end of level 12. And if you guys are ready, match 4 is just around the corner. Are you ready
I'm
for the next game?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Remember,
Yeah.
guys, to follow the script. This run, VelCheran needs to win in order to have a quick match. Please, GMP lose. You need to die 2 times in level 3 for the script to keep in track.
Yeah, I will try to remember the script.
Okay, perfect.
Like
Thank
I
you.
know exactly which level to die. I just got a DM from Eraser, so you guys will know when it happens basically. So be on the
Okay,
watch for
okay,
that.
okay. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Remember, signed off. No priest improved. Everything's good.
yeah, only higlak is
Okay.
using pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. So GMP remembers the script, and Higlak, can you remember the numbers this time?
Okay. I'll do my best. I remember them in Spanish, so I'll do a countdown in Spanish.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Luck.
Good luck.
It was a kind of weird Spanish.
Yeah. I actually forgot what was Spanish.
Okay.
Okay. So GMP with a little bit of trouble on the on level 1 apparently, but also on the stream.
GMP got tilted so hard that he lagged his stream here. But I think everything's fine now. So, wow, GMP is the new Casanova here. Did you notice
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think he has done that kiss every time now, or I'm just not paying enough attention. um, but yeah, I appreciate that kiss. And what I'm saying is that come on, there's how many guards are there in the game? Okay, I want everyone to give a guess of how many guards there are in the game? I think there are 30.
Do you mean how many guards at all, or how many guards do
total.
you encounter on your way in any person
No,
standard?
in total, everywhere in the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 30. So imagine there are 30 guards and you only kiss one. Come on.
30 guards, you say?
Yeah. VelCheran again,
That's a lot.
very low HP, living level 2, has always been having kind of some trouble with getting hit, but has always been able to not die, so that's the important section. Roberto thinks they need to improve security in the castle.
Indeed. But Roberto plays favorites this time because he is too nice for GMP compared to what he does for the Frenchman VelCheran here. And our players are now very close, but it's still level 3, it's still early.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, the good thing is that GMP's stream seems to be back on a functioning state, so that's always good. Seems like he has a small lead, but a lead nonetheless.
Yeah. GMP's contract with Microsoft PowerPoint has expired, so it seems fine from his side, and they are both finishing level 3. GMP with 3:23 on the clock, VelCheran with 27 on the clock, so 4 seconds behind. And I think GMP can increase his lead here because he is going for the jump and VelCheran is going for the safe strat.
Yeah, so long as he does not die. Actually, both games, like in one, VelCheran was behind by 5 seconds, and on the other by 8 seconds. That might literally be the difference in level 4. And GMP getting the way back as well. So gonna be on a nice lead to start the run, which is actually until now has usually been the other way around. Let's see how level 5 goes.
GMP is going to lose a couple frames here because he's going for the safe strat and he fails winter skip first time and second time
try
too.
as well.
And
now they're really close to each other, actually synchronized on the video.
Indeed. GMP has 1 HP less, but it's still going to look safe. And he needed that 1 HP too.
Yeah. But actually those kind of hits are good. They push you a little bit faster, so they're welcome.
I think that they are almost exactly in the same spot now because GMP stream is a little bit in behind.
So entering at 25 and at 25, yeah, they're on the same second entering level 7. So really close match again. VelCheran getting hit, that's not good. But he did drop the tile, which, hasn't been a problem, but it's always something to keep in mind. That can be a run, a level ender.
And he's going to drink the potion here because he wants that life here.
Yeah, now GMP is going to be, because of that, in the lead. A really small lead, keep in mind, but you know.
Wow.
And GMP actually realized he
You
wasn't
know,
gonna get a good drop.
we need to include that in top 10 anime betrayals. Roberto has actually betrayed GMP here. And I know why is that. Because GMP has kissed a different guard. You know?
Oh my god, this is just how you say telenovela? You know, a TV show. How do you call TV shows that are really all about relationships and they're really corny? We have a name for that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. A rom-com?
And
No, let me search the translation.
yeah. And that might be actually our fault because it was us that we complained about the lack of guard kisses there.
GMP restarting level 8, so the lead is now traded back.
And
See if we can get it.
why did he restart level 8? I missed it.
I think he got blocked the first time with when dropping Bruce, but then again, I think he hit it second time, which leaves him in a good position. So I'm not sure he needed to restart there.
Okay, so he got it second try. Let's say it like that, and that's
Yeah.
about 20 seconds difference.
Okay, so telenovela translates to soap opera according to Google.
Soap opera.
Yeah.
But in Polish, we actually use the term telenovela too.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Oh, so telenovela is actually a global term. Never mind. So France, Polish, Spanish. But yeah, so enough of telenovelas. Let's see how these guys are doing. um, I get sidetracked a lot.
Indeed.
VelCheran still in the lead, having a bit of trouble with that guard. They're actually gonna cross rooms right now. High five.
Yes, yes. Where were we? Where were we? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Prince of Persia, of course. So, VelCheran is not going to kiss the guard because he knows Roberto is jealous. And what? And he is in the comfortable lead at this point. But you know what is next? Level
Yeah.
10 is next. And
Yeah,
VelCheran loves level 10.
this is a very similar situation that we're right now, where VelCheran has been like maybe 20, 30 seconds ahead, manages to finish level 9, and then level 10 has something different to say. And again, finishes level 9. Gonna have to be careful on that drop.
Yes, he has to lose a little bit of time, but only a little bit.
Yeah.
And is here. Level 10 is here. And looking good for VelCheran. Good turnaround.
But again, one mistake from VelCheran means GMP takes the lead again. So I think this is where everything gets decided.
At this point, GMP is 15 seconds behind. And at this point, GMP is 30 seconds behind.
Okay, so 2 HP, so a little bit more wiggle room, gets the drop. Nice. VelCheran beating his demons. And now a lot easier from now on. VelCheran needs to be able to maintain his lead. and you can see he's a little bit worried. He's walking a bit too much.
You know, I'm just a little bit afraid to say it, but because I might jinx it. But you know, are we actually going to see Game 5 here?
Yeah, I hope so. I think GMP remembered the script.
Mm. You know, that script was so, you know, delicate or subtle. I don't even know where did that script come into effect. Those changes in the lead weren't that massive this time.
Yeah, no, I think it was mostly level level. Well, I think the level 1 miss and the level 8 not first try. I think that's what's mostly separating them.
And actually, Razer noticed that GMP has kissed a second guard.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
I
since
think
you
Roberto is going to be furious in Game 5. If, of course, if
yeah,
we see Game
then
5.
that might not have been the smart strategy to go for the kiss now.
Mhm.
But you know, a kiss is a kiss. You can never deny a kiss. Come on. I'm surprised that oh my god, no! What happened? What happened? I didn't see it.
VelCheran fell down.
No. No.
I'm actually at a loss for words, you know.
No.
This was
No.
so. Is that the script you were talking about? Because
No,
you know,
that's not the script.
I don't like the script at all. You know.
Ah. Oh my god. Come on, GMP, remember the script. You need to die here.
And
We need a game 5. Oh my god, that's wow. This is a sad day. So VelCheran's gonna need GMP to mess up Jafar, but we've yet to see him have trouble with Jafar.
yes, indeed, he
Let's
gets
see.
no tiles here. But
This is the deciding moment. Oh, and Mrs. Jafar.
you
GMP has
jinxed it.
VelCheran
You
has a chance
jinxed.
to come back.
You,
Oh my
you
god.
actually,
Oh my
it's
god.
going to. Oh my god, that is the best
Oh my
match
god.
ever. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm sorry,
Oh
but
wow.
oh
And
my
VelCheran gets
god.
it. Wow.
Oh my god.
See, that was a script. Tell me if it was not a good script.
Okay, so I like the script.
Wow.
Oh my.
What a comeback.
What the fuck did happen?
The double comeback.
I was watching on
So-
Twitch at the same time, so I knew GMP was in front, but I didn't see how he died.
So first, VelCheran was
I have
ahead
to
like
say-
for half a minute, and then he died
just
on
have
level
to say-
12.
Sorry,
Yeah, sorry.
Higlak, but I just have to say your script was excellent. It was the best script of the tournament
You
so
guys
far.
followed the
Well done.
script to perfection. So essentially, VelCheran was ahead for like half a minute on level 12, and then died on the middle of level 12, and GMP was ahead for like 8 seconds, and then GMP didn't manage to kill Jafar, and VelCheran managed to come back from the comeback. Oh,
Oh, that doesn't make
I
sense.
just want to dedicate the level 11 God Kiss to Higlak. So I hope you
oh,
liked it, Higlak.
thank you so much, JP. It was beautiful to see.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
the guard kiss on level 11? Oh,
Oh my god, such an intense game. You guys have no idea.
Yes, I actually screamed into my microphone, and that will probably give Razor a little bit of trouble when he will be uh, putting that on YouTube, because that was amazing. GMP had it in the pocket and in the last possible moment. Oh my god.
Yeah, I hope you guys like the script.
Okay, I
Oh
I,
my
think
god.
I just want to add one little thing. Normally I'm audible on stream. So this is gonna be a game 5. Please, no pressure. Remember that the winner gets bronze medal and the loser gets 4th place and will be forgotten. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks, Razor.
Of
Grazer
course.
with the encouraging words.
Yes, the calming, soothing voice of Razor reminding everyone that it's just a game. Of course.
yeah.
Oh my god, you guys gonna kill me. So, are you guys ready to end this once and for all with one final, extremely excruciating game?
Yep, I am ready.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys to give me Crazy Run. I want 3 comebacks instead of 2 like this match. I want maybe a level 7
I
skip.
I will give you the content that makes you content.
Perfect, perfect.
I don't think I will risk the level 7 skip, as I was saying in the chat. We are too close from each other, so if I fail it even once, it could be game for GMP. So
Yeah, yeah. It's just do whatever. So, Winter, do the honors, please.
Are you guys ready for the final game?
yep.
Yeah, I'm
Alright, so let me start the countdown. So, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, go! Let's see if they paid attention.
Perfect, perfect. That's a great. Good luck, guys. Oh, I thought you were actually gonna go all the way.
That
And
would
GMP
be
dying again. Oh, he's been having a lot of trouble with level 1 lately. Oh, this game, I mean.
oh my god. I'm still shaking after that game.
Yeah.
After that.
Ooh, ooh, is GMP having trouble on the
GM
first guard? Oh, it might be because he kissed the other guard, so now he doesn't want him back. Okay. So,
telenovela all the way. Telenovela all the way. Only dramas in the palace now.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Everyone
Hate
is mad
everywhere.
at GMP because he's been with multiple guards. Oh, so VelCheran again with a nice lead. Nothing we haven't seen him have already and lose in later levels.
Indeed.
But, you know, it's good to start with a 20-second time lead. Well, maybe less than 20 seconds, maybe 15. I don't know.
Let's hope GMP, collects himself and gets his inner peace back again after that shaky beginning. But
Oh.
it seems to be fine now.
Playing with fire there. Did a standing jump instead of the usual turnaround. Yeah, that's something I've seen, like I've noticed. Like VelCheran is much more calm on the first levels. Well, and on the later levels, he becomes much more wary. Well, in GMP is the opposite.
Yeah, we see less and less, you know, exasperated faces on VelCheran's side. He just, he's just, focused and very serious because he knows he is in the lead, probably. Unless, of course, GMP employs his keeping VelCheran in the dark tactics and says nothing.
Yeah, he probably doesn't say anything, but I think VelCheran is watching the stream. But, okay, some splits came into the. No, sorry, that you can't see that guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, level 3, not much to say. Good movements from both of them. Today, I'm not gonna criticize every single turnaround that GMP does. I did that the other day. I'm sorry.
I think Razor secretly has a new nickname for level 10. We will reveal that nickname when the time comes. And we will see if this run will be true to the nickname. And they are extremely close,
Yeah.
even, I will say, even perfectly close, because VelCheran's stream is a little bit behind because I caught him off guard with my countdown, so he lagged by 2 seconds. But they are actually on the same screen at all times at this point.
Yeah, they're essentially right next to each other. Where did GMP get all that time back? I really did not see it. Or maybe I'm just dumb.
GMP is probably kicking himself now because
Ooh.
I think he didn't have to restart because he wouldn't have died.
Yeah, I don't think he would have died either. But painful. That's gonna give VelCheran the lead back again.
And of course, that's winter skip for you after you lose everything. Then you get
I think
first
that's
try
not
on.
winter skip. I think you need to restart the level 2 more times for it to be winter skip.
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially 1.5 level 6 of difference. VelCheran again having trouble with the first card. Not gonna drop the tile. Gonna have to turn around. I just love all of the different save strats that GMP has. So cool.
Yeah.
The ducking.
I was just thinking the same because I sometimes, make fun of those little single frame saves that some people employ during the run, because ultimately the run is decided by some massive mistake.
Yeah.
But in this match today, those small saves are actually going to matter.
Yeah.
The matches are close.
VelCheran having a lot of trouble with Roberto. had to actually kill him. I think he waited for him. He didn't even go for the climb and then missed the clip. So GMP doing the same thing actually. No. Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I actually thought that GMP was going for some kind of safe strat here, but when he didn't turn around, I was just confused. And you know, Roberto, like I said, that Roberto was going to be furious about those guards that GMP kissed,
Yeah. Oh
and
wow.
he
Yeah, I think
unleashed his fury.
if you don't turn around, he falls in the right position, but I think he just couldn't press up fast enough. And meanwhile, VelCheran is the master of level 8, has gotten it first try every time.
5 out of 5. That's indeed nice.
That's incredible. I don't think either Esteban or I got that many consecutive level 5s on the tournament. So really strong point there for VelCheran. Has that nailed so good. But yeah, essentially GMP behind by one entire level. But still level 10 XP.
You know, he actually didn't have to restart here because if Bruce, if you have that,
He didn't have to restart there either.
yes, if you hit him again after he parries in that position, he still ends up in the same position that before. I know it's counterintuitive, but that's truth.
Yeah, the first one I think he had to restart because he actually saved his sword already.
Oh, yeah,
But the second
that's
one,
true.
he actually was about to hit him.
Mhm.
That's gonna be tilting though, because those are the kind of time losses that are just so unlikely, so RNG full that
Mhm.
it's tough. To be doing the
Yes.
1,000 bonk.
Yeah, so Bruce in that position can be, I mean, when the RNG is not on your side, he will parry, and in that position. But it's something you can be prepared for, but you usually aren't because it's so rare. So
Yeah,
and GMP got it twice in a row.
twice in a row. I think that's essentially 1 in 255 that squared.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially 1 in 65,535. Oh
Wow!
no!
Wow! We were just talking about that place in one of previous rounds, that if you die on level 9, that's devastating because it's the longest level in the game. And you lose
So
about 2 minutes here.
yeah, essentially VelCheran had like a minute lead, and now it's GMP who has that minute lead. So the roles reversed.
Yes, and you
Oh wow.
requested how many turnarounds and comebacks? Free from each other?
Oh, I said
So
three comebacks. How many are we in already? One. It is the first one. Or oh wow.
no, it's the second one because uh because no, you're right, it's the first one, sorry. So we are
But
going to see
this one
a lot.
counts twice because it's so massive.
Mhm.
Okay, GMP's turn. Let's see. He has had trouble before, but now nails it. Wow. Oh, so VelCheran in some deep trouble. Oh, getting that nice drop. GMP bring him out the sweet moves.
GMP does not have trouble in level 10 typically.
Oh,
So
terrible! Your commentator cursing GMP right now.
everything for the content, but it doesn't seem to work now, and GMP probably knows he is in the lead because he goes for the safe strat here, which actually
he has
gives
gone
him
for
the
that safe
perfect
strat.
setup for this.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. That was
That was
so
close.
yeah. Uh, that was
was close
one
indeed.
miss Mari away from another comeback. Oh wow.
VelCheran going for the harder strats here too.
Oh, missed it. Can try again. Oh, missed it again. Okay, third time's the charm.
Indeed.
But he missed the drop.
But the lead that GMP has, it's probably too massive at this point. But like Razor said, as long as we see the Hall of Fame, everything can happen. Because we had already seen 2 massive mistakes on level 12 and on Jafar too.
Yeah.
So it's still open.
Yeah, I think with another, if GMP were to have another one of those fights with Jafar where he dies in the end, VelCheran may have a chance, but without that or a massive mistake in level 12, it's gonna be tough for VelCheran. I think he's looking very in a bad spot.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see. GMP needs to plan this jump that has failed before, but not GMP, but VelCheran. Okay. Oh, so yeah, I think they're in the
Let me just check
same spot
quickly.
that they were. Sorry, what?
Let me just check quickly, but I think VelCheran is around 43 seconds behind. So even if GMP dies to Jafar.
So much behind? I don't think he's that far behind. Maybe I'm just dumb, but 14:56.
It's 40 seconds. Okay. It's a lot.
Okay, let's see if GMP can clutch Jafar.
And he is still going for the backstab.
Nice.
And he gets it.
GG GMP.
15:19 is the winning time that gets GMP his bronze medal. We see the sad face of VelCheran here because he probably knows that he lost the game and has to settle for 4th place. That was close, but not as close as the other games.
What a race. All of the matches, such good race.
It was quite an eventful match. It was quite an eventful match because we had almost every mistake that one can dream to have. in his rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, but it
Who
was
won?
you won, GMP.
Oh, nice.
I died at the end of 9, so yeah.
The ironic thing about today is that the worst 2 times that I got today, I won those 2 matches. That's really funny.
Yeah, I think VelCheran had a really good run this time. He just missed that final input on the level 9. Just heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Oh,
the guard just took like forever to strike, and yeah. Same thing happened to me in another race. I don't remember which one. But,
yeah. So when he does that, it can be pretty tough to react and
Yeah, and you start to get nervous as well. But yeah, I think this is gonna be. I think this. I know that there are still 2 more matches pending, but I think this is the best match of the tournament. The best, a couple of races. I mean, the 5 races.
yeah, I'm
Hands
glad
down.
to be part of a race like this. And I kind of knew it was going to be close today because we were both, like I was saying, we were both playing at a really consistent level before the tournament. And maybe we make 1 or 2 big mistakes per run, and we both get times in the ballpark of 13, 14, and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, GG guys. Honestly, so cool, so fun, so hectic, so close, so everything so cool.
GG, VelCheran.
Congratulations.
yeah, congrats to you.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, GMP, are you watching the stream?
Let me open it, I guess.
Yeah. Or you can just open on Discord, you know, like what I'm sharing. But no, actually it would be funnier if you open it, if you open the Twitch stream, and please enable sound.
Okay.
Okay, is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so congratulations GMP on the bronze medal. So yeah, like as you can hear, like everyone is going crazy about your victory.
I don't know what to say. I'm just staring at that image.
I am so sorry. Shout
You're
out.
so
I
good
think
at editing images, Eraser. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Honestly, like that's my true skill. Also, like shout out to GMP for making the medal, by the way.
there couldn't be a more perfect profile picture for this image. It's like where is the thing coming from? Nobody has any idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am honored.
Yeah, GG, both of you. That was fun to watch. You made my stomach hurts, but it's okay. That was so stressful. So many like changes at it. So yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
if
Go
it makes you feel any better, I was shaking and stuff, so I wasn't feeling better than you.
ahead. That's fair. It's so much
Like
easier to
by
just
the
play.
end of the last run, I couldn't feel my fingers. Like I don't know how to explain that feeling. Like it was kind of some kind of vibration, and like you are not able to feel the fingers because you are pressing buttons for a long time.
Oh, okay.
It was,
Like you,
I,
like when you don't have any blood in your fingers or something.
yeah, exactly, kind of. Or when you like press the finger for a long time by some weight, and then it becomes like that. So I kind of was feeling like that. By the way, I almost died on level 12, like you, Like I went too far, entered the room back and forth 2 times, and then somehow managed to clutch what to do. Like I kind of did the NMG merge, and then it was good. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't master my special strat on the shadow then. I will have to teach you.
Yeah, yeah, I have to go and learn that before playing last round DLC.
Yeah. We got released like 5 minutes before the end of your race, by the way.
Yeah.
Right. Higlak, Winter, do you have any last question or anything else to say before we close the stream?
I just want to say that thank you guys for this match. It was by far the best game of this tournament. I had lots of fun and it was a privilege to commentate such a tight meeting. Thank you for that and good game to you both.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marcus. Thanks,
Yeah, I just want
Marcus.
to say the same thing. Thank you guys for putting aside an awesome show. Thank you a lot also to Razer, who's always fucking organizing all of this. So congrats to him, or GG's to him as well.
Thanks. No problem.
Yeah, thanks for commentating and stuff. And yeah, that was cool. And GG again to GMP.
Yeah, GG VelCheran. I'm honored to be in such a chaotic yet good level match with you.
Yeah, same for me.
So yeah, I'm gonna conclude. So yeah, next match is tomorrow in like 24 hours, basically. So like come back in 24 hours and 30 minutes. It's gonna be the 5th match playoff between Winter and Happy. It's gonna be hype as well. Thanks a lot to Winter and Higlak for commentating on such a short notice. Thanks VelCheran and GMP for the entertainment and all the content you gave us. Congrats GMP on finishing third again, and see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Thank you, bye.